Jai Gurudev. Today, I want to invite you to my birthday. It's today the 19th March 2019, and so I like to celebrate with everyone on Facebook and all my friends around me and all my friends in the world. So with the whole family to celebrate my birthday. And the meeting point of our celebration is the pure consciousness. Only in the pure consciousness we can meet each other and be happy on this level, because only in this field, this unbounded field, where I want to celebrate my birthday, there we can experience bliss. Bliss, total bliss, total happiness, total enjoyment, which we cannot experience when we meet each other and feel separated. But in this point, this unbounded point, where we meet today to celebrate my birthday, we can experience all these nice things which we not can find in the relative world. That's also my reason, or the reason why I like to share all this knowledge, this Vedic knowledge, this pure knowledge, with my texts and with my videos all the time in Facebook, and also in letters. When people write letters to me, then I answer. But always this Vedic knowledge, the total knowledge, is the expression from my side, so everyone can open his mind for this knowledge and have his own experience of this divine light, of this divine bliss, and become happy with this experience and grow with great steps in his own evolution. Today I was thinking to express this whole knowledge, the total knowledge, this pure knowledge, through Maharishi's word. When you listen to Maharishi and you're totally opened and be in the presence, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, only be with the words of Maharishi, then you will experience in your own consciousness bliss, the place where we meet together and celebrate together. Jai Gurudev.
The depth of the lake and the ripples and the beautiful reflection of the glacier reminds me of the story of inner life. The mind is deep like a lake. The ripples on the surface represent the conscious mind, the activity of the mind on the surface. And the whole depth of the lake is silent. And that is the subconscious mind, which is not used by the waves. But if the waves could deepen and incorporate more silent levels of the water, the waves could become the waves of the ocean, the mighty waves. This is what happens in transcendental meditation. The surface activity of the conscious mind deepens and incorporates within its fold the depth of the subconscious. And with practice, nothing remains subconscious. The whole subconscious becomes conscious, and a man starts using full potential of the mind. And the reflection of the glacier on the water is like the impression of the objects that the mind perceives. And as long as the mind is not capable of maintaining its essential nature, which is bliss consciousness, so long the mind gets imprinted by the perceptions of the objects, and this is called the bondage of the mind. The mind loses bliss consciousness and gains the joy of the reflections of the world, the joy of the relative order, losing the bliss of the absolute eternal being. When the mind is not capable of maintaining its essential nature, the bliss consciousness, and is overshadowed by the reflections of the object of perception, then only the object remains and the subject as if becomes annihilated. This annihilation of the subjective nature within is a great loss. It's a loss of eternal bliss at the cost of temporary joys. Such a life where the value of the matter dominates is called material life, and the spirit gets annihilated. But when through the practice of transcendental meditation, the mind goes deep within to the source of thought, transcends the thought and gains bliss consciousness, and is capable of maintaining that even when it comes out into the worldly experience of objective nature, then it is called spiritual life, that the spirit is not capable of being overshadowed anymore by the objective experience. And this is spiritual life. This is life in eternal liberation. And without this, life is in bondage, a great loss. As if loss of £1 billion and gain of 1 million. Loss of eternal bliss consciousness and gain of a worldly fleeting joy. The vision of the lake brings about a great teaching of spiritual life. Life is bliss. It's pure existence. Just like the flower is the sap. Different layers of manifestation of pure existence, pure being, absolute consciousness, pure intelligence. This is what life is. And as it expresses itself, it expresses in layers of existence, layers of energy, layers of intelligence, layers of bliss, happiness. This is life. All this beautiful nature, people in their sad and miserable moods, in their stressed and strained life, even if they come out to their beautiful nature, they can't enjoy. What is needed is the bliss out of transcendental meditation, the joy, the happy mood. If all the population of the people could practice transcendental meditation, they'll enjoy all this nature to the maximum. We are going to create a society free from suffering and stress and strain, and then really the gift of God on earth, such pretty nature will be enjoyed by everyone.
Jai Gurudev. Let's see. Not so easy. Yes. It was a real great teaching from Maharishi. And when we understand this video from Maharishi, his talk, this total knowledge, he expressed it in a very nice way, with the waves, comes up from the silence ocean. This is the same way when our thoughts come up from the silence, pure consciousness, and we understand this and experience this in our daily life, then we always express this pure knowledge, this pure consciousness, this bliss, this love, which is in this pure consciousness, this transcendental field. And that is this part which I mean, which I expressed, where we meet together to celebrate my birthday today. That's the greatest joy which we can have when we are in this field. There's no greater joy in the outer field, in the relative field. The relative field is only an expression of this unified field. But we can live only this expression totally, completely, when we remember that we are this pure consciousness. When we remember that we are this bliss-consciousness. And then it's the greatest joy to celebrate your birthday, my birthday, also with the friends. You can invite your friends, you have a nice cake, you celebrate, have right thinking, right visions. You are happy from inside and from outside. That means you are live 200% life. You live totally inside, and what you experience inside is also outside. That's all your friends, your cake, the candles light, everything nice things are outside, but in reality you experience what is inside is outside. The bliss which you experience inside, you experience also outside. The only thing is that we bring both realities together. And when we bring both realities together, then we have one reality. So in this way, and with this vision, I want to celebrate my birthday with you, with everyone in the world, with the whole family, and experience the real love, the divine light. Jai Gurudev.